luck plays such a big part in songwriting, you know. I have this theory that behind every successful songwriter, there's an astonished mother-in-law. We played Diamonds Are Forever to Harry Saltzman, the producer, and he didn't like it at all. He said, the lyrics are filthy. Touch it, stroke it, and undress it. And he thought John's music was very cliched. Anyway, John said, what the hell do you know about songs? And Harry went out and slammed the door. But thankfully, his partner, Cubby Broccoli, loved Diamonds Are Forever, and so did Shirley Bassey. And so it went on. And, of course, another anecdote about that was I remember that session with Shirley Bassey. And Shirley said, how do I sing this, John? How do I? And John Barry said, because he had a way with words, John, he said, just think of the diamond as a penis. And then she did it in one take. Now, I want to say one thing. That may have done a lot for Shirley. It did nothing for me.
Where do you go from there? You also wrote The Man with the Golden Gun for Lulu.
I did. I worked with Lulu earlier on To Sir With Love. It's a film, and that was a very happy experience. And Lulu was an obvious choice. I don't think John was as happy as he was with Man with the Golden Gun as with the others, because it had to be written very, very quickly. But we always, when John and I worked, and I have to tell you, we never worked in the same room. John was not one of those composers that you see in Mickey Rooney movies. You know, two nervous guys smoking cigarettes with an out-of-tune upright piano. No, John was very much a loner. He presented the tune to me always on every song I ever wrote with him. And when he did present it, it was more like an unveiling, because I knew he'd worked on it, honed it, and he didn't think you could write great songs in the same room. That's why he didn't like writing with contemporary composers. He thought the best songs were written quietly with that mind-wandering lunacy that you need. And he once called me up and said, Don, I've been asked, he said, by this writer, very hot writer, she only wants to come to my house and sit at the piano with me and write a song. So he was very, very, you know, from the old school.
Is there a key to writing a great Bond song?
Well, I've always thought that the best Bond songs, I think every Bond song should have, well, it should be seductive, it should be provocative, it should have the whiff of the boudoir about it. It should have the lure of the forbidden about it. And the music should be threatening and mystifying. And John Barry, I think we're here today to talk about Bond and everything else, but Bond without Barry, I'm sorry, it would be like Laurel without Hardy.